Yo, yo, yo. It's 8 p.m. I missed y'all. I was a little under the weather last week, so I couldn't even do it, man. I was not about to be sniffling, coughing, sneezing all up in this mic. That's what I refuse to do. I love my listeners a little too much to be giving them all my sicknesses. So I just gave y'all opportunity to catch up on some shows you might have missed. But we back, and I'm feeling good, got my magical herbs in my system, and then made my hot toddies, and then been taking shots and all that good stuff. And of course, alcoholic shots. I ain't taking no jabby jabs and none of that. But hey, we're here. It's the 2nd of June, man. We are pretty much halfway through this year, and boy, has it been a busy one. We got some stuff to talk about, though, especially here in this lovely city of Savannah, because, man, this shit's going down. But we going to talk on back, but you know how pro get down at the beginning of every show, man. Friday night flights. We kick it off with... We're going to kick this thing off with the Port Savant. And this track is called Look Good, Feel Good. So, hey, man, I hope you're looking good. I hope you're feeling good, feeling great. And we're going to crack it open like this right here. So, let's get started.
Good morning, speak for supporting soul of the city. I can hear the old Lord and watch them when they hear them drums. Real ladies on the boat, know you want one. Lot of good times, place amazing. Dressed up clean, ain't no occasion. Home is the vibe where you feel that pride. Lot of good looking women, you ain't never lied. Good we got to be, don't lie to me. Southern philosophy, flow go through me. I'm posting, blessed, chosen, special. Looking in the mirror, let the stress go. Woo! New cologne, it smells so good. Outfit killing while I look good. Shit, I know my worth, know what comes first. Put my name all over the earth now. Hey. I look good, I look good, I look good, I just good, I smell good, I feel good, I look good, I look good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. I look good, I look good, I look good, I just good, I smell good, I feel good, I look good, I look good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Feel good, yeah, it's alright. When we were young, had to be home before street lights. On the hot summer nights, it's the feel of the people. So good, don't let the memories leave you. Low country boy, oyster roasted. Chill, don't wanna hear commotion. No, something in the cup, got some, what's up now? Smoking in the cut, jokers looking, what's up now? Crack a smile at night, feeling right. Hit the river lady on my arm, still hold on. Cobblestone, lot of history there. Feel good, really nothing compared. Nah. Hear the drum come get some. Parade in the street, good time, we ain't never done. Just a feel that's deep in the bones. Look good, that's how I was born, that's how I was born. I look good, I look good, I look good, I just good, I smell good, I feel good, I look good, I look good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. I look good, I look good, I look good, I just good, I smell good, I feel good, I look good, I look good, I'm good. I feel good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Who feeling good? Who looking good? Who lifting good? Who eating good? Who smelling good? I hope you got all that goodness going on in your life. That is the Port Savant. The name of the track is Look Good, Feel Good. My man's is right here from the lovely city of the SAV, Savannah, Georgia. What's up, people? Your boy Pro. I'm here, man, and it's a beautiful feeling to be back in the graces of the great people of the city of Savannah, the state of Georgia, this lovely country we call the United States of America. I don't know if we too united right now, but that's all right. We're gonna come back. Hold on, wait a minute. There's my pretty face. live and in charge. I know y'all tired of seeing my good picture up in the air, but we're here now, man, and man, it's a blessing. It's a blessing to be back, as I said earlier. Appreciate you for checking in. If you're checking in live, shouts out to everybody that may be checking out this replay. It's much appreciated. Look, hit that like button if you like what you see. You feel like someone else needs to share the conversation and understand what we're talking about, please, by all means, send it to them. Press that share button. If you want to get in on the conversation, hit that comment. Leave me a comment. You live, leave a live comment, man. We talk about it all right here. If you got the wherewithal to come live, come on in, man. I'm gonna drop that link in the chat, and hey, come on in and get in on the topics and the conversation that we have at hand. Because boy, let me tell you, we talk about some things over here in the Friday Night Flights. We ain't gonna delay any longer. We're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna ask you to please fasten your seatbelts. Make sure your seats are in an upright position. Put all trays in their compartments. Make sure that the overhead is closed. And we're gonna go ahead and take off in this thing. Because boy, do we got some stuff to talk about here. I think the first thing that I'm going to bring up in this here lovely city of Savannah, because this has been a very well, you know what? I'm not even going to bring up the trying topic. I'm going to start with some goodness. And the goodness is we had our 6th annual Economic Empowerment Summit today at Savannah Technical College. It was amazing. We had a beautiful turnout. We had lovely vendors in the building that was putting people on to what they need to be empowered economically, not just with business ownership, although business ownership was the order of the day, but we was getting people information on how they can own their first homes, man. Let me see. I think this is my paperwork right here from earlier from the event. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it right here. But I got the goods. I got the goods. This was is this it? Yeah, Bo. It's the one right here. It's getting people in houses. I know y'all probably can't see what this is too tough. Oh, maybe you can. They done updated the maximum household income and home sales prices. So we got the Georgia Dream program. We've been bringing Georgia Dream down to the Savannah area. Shouts out to my brother, man, my partner, the Honorable Representative Dr. Carl Gilliard, representing the 162nd district, the mighty 162 of the Chatham County area. My brother, ever since he made it into office, he has worked hard to make sure that the people got the resources that they need that's offered from the state of Georgia to be better citizens in the state of Georgia. And he has not shied away at all from making sure that the people got the real deal resources. So, bro, I got to drop the horn for you and all your work. You already know I'm going to be there. And for those who don't know, and they may look up and be like, well, who's this Representative Carl Gilliard? I'm like, wait, he's yes, he is. He is. But bro, I thought that you don't like. I don't. However, yes. Hey sis, and yes, it will be, and we'll talk about that because it is. Although I can't stand that party, there's some people over in that party that they do things that make sense. And because they do things that make sense, I line up with sensible people. So thank you, bro, for all that you do. And we're going to keep rocking. This is the 6th annual Economic Empowerment Summit. I'm ready for 10 years from now when we have the 16th annual. And I know you won't be in office by that time, but we're going to keep it going regardless. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. So at this economic empowerment summit that we had today at Savannah Tech, and shouts out to Savannah Tech, man, they have been sponsors and hosts for this economic empowerment summit since its inception, and I am much appreciative. We are much appreciative of them opening their doors and allowing us to come in and feed the city, the state, the county that is our home. Um, so the Dream, Georgia Dream Program. Georgia Dream Program is a down payment assistance program that is brought in. I think there was federal monies that was given to the state of Georgia, and we take those monies and we assist people in those first time home ownerships with having the money to get the down payment and getting into their homes. And with the program, all you need is a 640 credit score, and now for 1 to 2 people, you have to be making no more than $75,000 a year. Okay, no more than $75,000 a year, and a credit score of 640, and they will get you down payment assistance for a home. Now, in the Savannah, Georgia area, and this is for the whole state of Georgia, by the way, but in the Savannah, Georgia area, the price point is $297,000. So you can't find a home over $297,000 to get in this program with. Now that's a problem here in Savannah, and me and a few realtors. Shouts out to the realtors that were in the building today, like Reggie Mitchell, realting. They were there. Me and her were talking, and it's really hard to find homes in the Savannah area at the 297 and below mark because you can't find them. You know, we have these people that are moving in from out of town who are paying absorbent amounts on these homes because it's cheaper than what they paid, you know, in New York or in California. You know, they're selling their homes for 1.2, 1.3 million dollars, and they're taking it and they're spending, you know, 300, 400, 500 on a house that it should be 100,000 less, you know. And because people know that they're paying these absorbent amounts of monies on these houses, you got people who are jacking the prices up. And when you have these houses that are selling around other houses that are jacked up prices, then the comps are high. So when another person goes to sell, they sell their house just as high because the comps are high. So there's a lot of craziness that is going on in the city of Savannah when it comes to home ownership and price points. And that's something that, if I am so graciously allowed to serve as the alderman at large here in the city of Savannah, one of the things that I am definitely pushing for is finding a way to set a price point for home sales, because this is essentially price gouging, right? And we have um things in place for price gouging when certain things are happening in the area. Well, I think this is one of those things that we need to look at and figure out how we can stop the price gouging, because we are pricing our locals, our natives, out of being able to own homes, out of being able to rent homes comfortably. This is a problem. This is a big problem. And we have jobs that are here and we're working on the economy and making it more local friendly. However, they can't be priced out by these, you know, people who are coming in from the West Coast or coming in from up north, from all of these failed Democrat ran cities that they're running from. And then they're coming here and they're bringing their money and they're bringing their screwed up way of thinking that screwed up their home where they lived. We have to stop that. So we need to look at exploring some different ways of stopping that from happening. Okay. So but yes, home ownership is the order of the day. Okay. So we need to figure out how we can get that going more in our communities. That was a major thing that was mentioned at the Georgia Economic Empowerment Summit. We also had vendors like my partner, Mr. Orlando Nelson, who's a phenomenal man over at Info LLC, right? And man, he is the guru when it comes to business credit. The guru. And I'll get you guys the information, but every Tuesday and Thursday he hosts um a Zoom We have Zoom presentations where he teaches and shows people the art and the magic of using business credit to own and to live. Because let's just face it, every house needs a small business. Every home needs a small business of some sort. They're very, very lucrative, lucrative opportunities in having a small business in your house. It doesn't have to be a major small business. Oh boy, it doesn't have to be anything major. Just something good enough to have your home survive and to reap the benefits. And he teaches you that. So I'll get him on the show one day, but I'll also get you guys the information. Pay attention to my Facebook. Pay attention to my Twitter. We'll get you situated. If you don't know my Facebook or my Twitter, hey, look down bottom. It's there. It's right there. You see it? Oh, there's Rec Radio. Oh, there's my social medias. There's my Twitter. There's my True. There's my Zuckerbook. So check it out, and I'll make sure you get that info. Okay. We also had Kat in the building. Yo, Kat got something amazing going on right now. Kat has a CDL training program, y'all. Kat is paying you to get your CDLs. $20 an hour for training. $20 an hour for training. And we're talking about a 8-week training program. All right. You're going to class for free. Typically it'd be $5,000 to $9,000 to get your CDL training. You don't have to pay that. And they're going to pay you $20 an hour. Now, you do have to stay with Kat for a year once you get your CDL. But this is Chatham Area Transit. Always gonna need bus drivers, DOT drivers, all kind. Man, listen, I'm thinking about going to get me a part-time job over at Kat, okay? Because you can't pass that up. That's good right there. That's good county work. Kat, Chatham Area Transit. Come on now. Shouts out to Kat. Shouts out to training those people on these CDLs, man. Listen, we talking long-term careers. Get you one. There's plenty out there. We had casting calls out there today for those people who want to jump in the film industry that way. We also had the Savannah Film Commission, and they were explaining how there's many different assets of many different businesses that are involved in the movie industry that many people just don't know about. So we were telling you how you could get involved. You tutorers, cosmetologists, caterers, builders, truck drivers, people with cars. Do you know that they rent cars and make cars extras in movies locally? Yes. Neighborhoods, businesses, homes. Some homes fit perfect in the screen, in screenplay. So they pay you to use your home in the film. Yeah, man, all that information was put out there. And we let it be known, and we had a decent crowd, but a majority of the crowd that came through, first of all, they didn't want to sit there the whole time, and second of all, they really just cared about getting in a movie and trying to be a cast or extra in a film. And I think that is sad, Savannah. I think that when an economic empowerment is provided to you and you have people talking about getting you minority business certified and getting you home ownership and getting you um I think it's bad that you really just cared about being an extra in film. That's an issue. That's an issue that we really need to look at, guys. Because there's so much out here for us. But we gonna keep on coming with the goods. And we gonna keep on providing y'all with that good work. And we just hope that more and more people move to take advantage of that good work. You understand? Rubber band man. Boing. Okay, y'all. What more do we have to talk about in this here carry on of awesomeness? Let's see here. Do we want to go here? do we want to go here? Yeah, we're gonna go here. All right. Where's that magical button? Right there. Right there. Over there. Okay. Booyaka, booyaka. All right. City Council has passed a zoning amendment to allow medical marijuana at dispensaries in Savannah. All right, guys. I'm not going to read this. Fair use, WTOC. We're going to go ahead and run this here beautiful bean footage. I bet they're going to drop a commercial. I bet they drop a commercial.
You may be able to buy medical marijuana in the city of Savannah. City Council passed a zoning amendment that would allow for pharmacies for medical cannabis or medical marijuana dispensaries within city limits. Now, that vote passed 6-3, but sparked long discussion at tonight's meeting. Haley Boland explains.
Savannah City Council voting to approve zoning specifications for medical marijuana dispensaries after placing temporary stays on the matter since 2022. The new amendments set restrictions for where dispensaries can go within the city. Primarily, they can't be within 2,000 feet of places like parks, libraries, daycare services, schools, churches, or healthcare facilities.
Okay, let's stop for a second. They can't be near parks. They can't be near libraries. They can't be near daycares. They can't be near schools. They can't be near churches. Bitch, that's Savannah. We ain't nothing but a bunch of parks, schools, daycares, and churches. Let's continue.
To name a few. It also prevents dispensaries from going in alcohol density overlay districts, something not all council members agreed on.
And I'm not in agreement with this. I believe it should be able to go anywhere in any district where a pharmacy can go because we are looking at a medication.
However, the mayor and city manager both say these zoning specifications are in place in the event that recreational marijuana also becomes legal.
So they're scared of the recreational that's on the way. So they're putting them in places like alcohol overlay districts. That doesn't make any sense. First of all, these alcohol overlay districts are stepping on bounds and toes of people. Like, you're literally telling people what type of business they can and can't open, even though there's other businesses there. But you're not using the same power to say, hey, okay, if you can't, we got the alcohol overlays. Well, now we have a rent overlay where you can't raise rents past a certain price. Let's go.
And the question is, when you know the rain is coming, do you wait till it rains to get an umbrella, or do you get the umbrella before it rains? And so,
what the fuck are you saying? You fucking mooly? What are you saying? Oh, when you know the rain is coming, do you wait until it rains to get an umbrella, or do you get the umbrella before it rains? What the fuck are you talking about? Huh? You're trying to regulate someone's morality? Huh? You're trying to get your friends in and you want to keep black people out because essentially your alcohol overlay districts are keeping them out of black neighborhoods. You're keeping them out of the hands of black business owners. And we all know where you lie, Van. We all know who played with your booty, boy. We know. We know Cuomo. We know Biden. We know you want to do any and everything that you can to please the Democratic establishment so they can toss your salad even more. Let's continue.
A lot of times when things have come down from the state, we have been then trying to scramble.
The zoning also sets regulations for hours of operation, signage, and parking for dispensaries. Licensing for these facilities remains the responsibility of the state of Georgia. In Savannah, Haley Boland, WTOC News.
Fucking mooly. So now they're upset Because we're at their neck. Get out. Get it out of my screen. They're upset because we coming at their neck about this foolishness they got going on. And personally, I think it's wrong. If it's allowed, then let it be allowed. If the state say we can run, then that dang it, let us run. Let us Flo Jones this thing. But I think you guys are doing entirely too much. Oh, because, recreational is on the way and we're trying to get ahead of it before it gets here. So, no, you deal with it when it's time to deal with it. That's what you do. You let the people decide. You guys didn't bring this up to the people. And Van, aren't you the guy who decriminalized marijuana in Savannah because you were running for mayor? That's what you did. You did that, Van. I thank you for it. You helped a lot of brothers out and sisters. That's the only thing I can thank you for, bitch. But I think you're wrong here. As Auntie Bonetta said, you're blocking out a whole bunch of people. You're stopping certain people from participating in this. And it's bad enough that they're already being stopped from participating in this. And now here you are. Do you tell pharmacies that they can't be in certain places? Is that what you tell them? All right. While we're on this topic, my sis asked about this. Shouts out to Mary. Mary says, hey, sir, for your medical marijuana, will it be a problem for 2A? Some states are making people choose. It is absolutely a problem for 2A. It is absolutely a problem for 2A. It's still considered a drug on the schedule with feds. And since the feds are the ones who, quote unquote, regulate firearms, and when you purchase a firearm, you have to answer whether or not you use, quote unquote, illegal drugs. And since the feds consider that an illegal drug, it's an issue. So, yes, you get a medical marijuana card, you're basically turning over your right to own a weapon. So, we have to get that taken care of on a federal level, guys. So, man. All right. Let's see what else we got in this here carry-on bag. Man, y'all. It's going to be a short show today? Oh, I'm with it. I got a busy day tomorrow anyway. We sure is getting through this stuff in a very, very quick manner. All right. What we got here? My boy Smoke City came through for a brief second. We hadn't started the show yet, though. Hopefully he come on back in. Let's share the screen. And let's pull up this here piece of controversy we had popping off. Get out of here. Shouts out to the Current. I want you guys to meet this Denise Watts. Miss Denise Watts has a passion for ensuring all students are successful. This young lady was chosen as Savannah Chatham County School Board's next superintendent. From the Current, the head of the largest school district in Texas and 8th largest in the U.S. is to become the next superintendent of Savannah Chatham County Schools. Board of Education Chairman Roger Moss today announced the selection of Dr. Denise Watts, chief of the Houston Independent School System. Oh, man, I am laughing inside. I got some people I got to call. I need to know how they feel about this because she was selected as the sole finalist for the job of overseeing nearly 36,000 students, 5,600 employees, and administering a budget of more than $592 million. That's a lot of goddamn money, Savannah Chatham County Public School System. The board is confident that Dr. Watts is the right leader to build upon and accelerate the progress made under retiring superintendent Dr. Ann Levetz. Moss told reporters at a news conference on the steps of the school district. Dr. Watts has consistently used a data-driven approach to increase student achievement while also focusing on building effective relationships with students, staff, peers, and the community. Now, I call bullshit on data-driven approach, because we all know data and numbers are fucking tweaked. It's about who counts the vote. Who counts? Is that what y'all boys said? School board will formally approve Watt's appointment later this month in what is expected to be a pro forma vote. Lavette is scheduled to step down on June 30th after a 6-year tenure and perhaps the biggest challenge of her career, managing the school system through the travails of the pandemic. Watts wasn't here to attend the news conference, nor is there a forum planned for her to take questions from the public before the school board's vote. That lets you know right now they just don't give a fuck about us. And Roger Maul's motherfucking sung and danced his way into that fucking office, which he wasn't. I mean, Todd Rhodes. But you know what? Elections have consequences, people. Elections have consequences. Should have elected Todd. This is the finalist we all agreed on, and that is what we're doing. We only had one fucking finalist. One. Now, I heard there was something like 17 people they looked at, and they came down to just one finalist. Passion for ensuring success. Watts is poised to take over leadership of Georgia's 10th largest school system, with more than 60% of whose students are non-white. It boasted of a graduation rate of 87.6% and providing more than 5.9 million meals in the 2021-2022 school year. Oh, yeah, guys, listen, we fed 5.9 million meals to more than 60% of Black kids and brown kids in the Chatham County school system. Yay! I'm going to have some other numbers. Since they want to throw those numbers, they throw those numbers in, but hopefully this article will address some other numbers. If not, I got some numbers for you. At the same time, the system has lagged at addressing what Moss calls its biggest challenge: improving literacy. Some 2/3 of all elementary school students can't read at grade level. I'm going to say this again. While they're clapping their hands about 5.9 million fucking meals, that's the best that they can fucking do because, hey, their literacy sucks. Somewhere near 2/3 of all elementary school students in the Savannah Chatham County school system cannot read at grade level. Do you know how much 2/3 is? Well, let me let you know it's more than fucking half. In his comments to reporters, Moss singled out for praise and what he calls passion for ensuring that all students are successful and can lead choice-build lives regardless of their circumstances. The fuck is choice-build lives? Fucking word salad, motherfuckers. Watts graduated from Elizabeth City State University in 1997 with a BS, a bullshit degree in elementary education. Awarded an MA in school administration by the University of North Carolina, Charlotte, and a PhD in education from Wingate University. Before taking over as the superintendent of Houston school system in 2021, she served as a middle school principal and the learning community superintendent for Project LIFT, which is leadership and investment for transformation. And that was in Charlotte-Mecklenburg school system. In naming Watts the sole finalist for the school superintendent's job, the school board didn't follow the roadmap that Savannah officials used 2 years ago to select a new city manager. Mayor and council held a news conference to announce 3 finalists for the post. That was followed by the release of the candidates' biographies and meetings between the candidates and interested citizens across the city. Now, that's where they got it right. That's where I can say that Van and the new council got it right, because they actually cared about our input on the person who was actually going to be managing the city. Just like the Chatham County School Board should have cared about our fucking input for the person who would be managing the fucking school system that is controlling our kids' education here in the city of Savannah in Chatham County. They didn't care. No, all they cared about was checking the goddamn DEI box. Now, this is where I have a problem with diversity, equity, and inclusion. We need a black woman or a black person or someone brown. And ooh, she's a member of our sorority gang. Yes. You guys like to talk about the good old boy system in areas. Well, let me tell you about Savannah, Chatham County. This is the good old girl system when it comes to the school board. Go in there and find out how many sorority sisters work in and out those damn businesses and in and out these schools. And listen, I love my sisters. I love my Greek sorority sisters. You already know I'm HBCU. I didn't cross the burning sands, but goddamn it, I'm a DJ, and I've DJ'd a whole lot of Greek parties. I love y'all, some of y'all, and others of you motherfuckers I can't stand. And there's a lot of you rule people sitting up in these offices that are the Greeks that I just can't fucking stand. Just so you know. Following today's news conference, one school board member hinted that Charleston County school search for a new school superintendent was a factor in deciding to put forward only one finalist. So wait a minute. Because somebody else needs a fucking superintendent, you only chose one? You only gave us the choice of one so somebody else can go and have the choice of 4 or 5? The search was plunged into chaos when 2 finalists withdrew their names for consideration after their names were disclosed publicly as allowed under South Carolina state law, and public listening sessions were scheduled. Wow. So where are those 2? Were those 2 not in the running? This sounds like there should have been at least 3. The final candidate is holding contract talks with Charleston County School Board, which, like Savannah, Chatham County, hired an Illinois-based firm to aid its search. So what the fuck? Illinois? Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness gracious, people. What's going on? I don't know. What is going on? This thing been acting up all dang on day. It's crazy, people. This is just pure craziness. And what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Well, we got more. We got more. We got more to talk about. Because I got friends. I got friends that was looking into these numbers. We ain't done. Not yet. I got friends. I got some good old friends. Shouts out to the homie, The Citizen. Y'all want to know how she got the name The Citizen? So last year, was it last year for the school budget? My homie, The Citizen, located, I want to say it was a $75 million discrepancy in the budget. $75 million discrepancy in the budget. And they were trying to put this budget through. They were trying to make this budget the budget. And the homie was like, hey, wait a minute. What's up with this missing $75 million? Where is it? She pointed it out, made a big stink about it. And the school board was like, oh, we didn't know, we don't read through the whole budget. Bitch, you don't do what? And he said this. Now, you can find the video. I'll probably repost it. It's from last summer. It's either June, July, or August. It had been September, somewhere around there. June, July, August. Where they actually told us that. And I looked at him crazy, and he was like, well, you can look all you want on camera. This is all on camera. This is all public that these people screwed up on the audit. And they addressed it, and he's like, well, we have to thank the Citizen who found the $75 million discrepancy in the budget, blah, blah, blah. So the homie took it and ran with it. So she's Jasmine, the citizen, Polly. So shouts out to Miss Polly, the citizen, and all the work that she does. My homie is a research savant, if you would. And she's beast at getting what needs to be done. So we're gonna go right here. And look at these numbers. There's a post on Jasmine the Citizen Polly's page. Go like the page, Jasmine the Citizen Polly. She keeps you updated on what's going on Savannah, Chatham County, city of Savannah, and the county. So yeah, stay up on it. Here's our new Savannah, Chatham County Public School System Superintendent, Ms. Denise Watson. She shared her LinkedIn. Good luck, ma'am. Looks like her last role at HISD started in September 2021. The job before that in another state only lasted 2 years. Hope she doesn't use Savannah, Chatham County Public School System as a stepping stone to something bigger. Houston ISD is ranked bottom 50% in Texas, 834 out of 1198. They have a 79% graduation rate. Their math proficiency is 27%. Their reading proficiency is 35%. Her longest tenure was at CMS, which is the Charlotte Meckelsburg school system. They're ranked at 45% reading and 48% math with a graduation rate of 85%. State ranking during her 2011 to 2019 tenure. The earliest that was available was in 2014 at 51.8% state ranking. 2015, their state ranking was 52.1%. 2016, it was 50.5. 2017, it was 48. 2018, it was 45. 2019, it was 50. So when she went in, it was at 51. The next year it was at 52. Then it decreased. It decreased to 50.5. Then to 48, then to 45, then back up to 50. Yeah, I don't know, guys. It doesn't seem like she's great at excelling numbers to me. Because I see a dip down. Now, 2019 did a nice bounce from 45.7 to 50, but you came in, it was 51.8, 50, or well, when they started recording, or at least the recordings that are available is 51.8, 52.1. I want to know the numbers from 2011 to 2014. That's what I want to know. But they're hitting, and they're hidden for a reason. I just want you guys to know. So here we are dealing with this young lady with these horrific numbers. Horrific numbers. She's leaving Houston with a math proficiency of 27% and reading at 35%. Yo, what we got going on, y'all? What we got going on, people? This is horrible. This is horrible. We're not paying attention. We're not doing our civic duties out here. We're not handling our responsibilities properly. We got to do better, Savannah. Let me drop this. Get out of here. Savannah, we have got to do better. We have got to start paying attention to what is going on and how these people are spending our monies. This lady is going to get somewhere in the ballpark of $300,000 salary. Our kids are already down bad. I got some friends in the juvenile criminal justice arena, and they were telling me how there were kids who were in the courtroom who cannot read and did not know things in dealing with the court system. They didn't know what arraignment was. They didn't know what a plea was. They couldn't read what was going on. Or any of that. It's a problem. they're having to stop the proceedings and explain certain things. That's an issue. We down bad. And we keep voting in the stupidest ways. What is really going on? We need to break the mold. We need to get out of the normal way of doing things. We need to get out of voting for acceptance of our friends and our family. We got to start really researching and paying attention for ourselves. We have got to do it for our kids, for the future that we want to see our kids even have. Get up off this party line BS. No. What's right and what's wrong? If you can go out here and you can go and memorize the Pound Town lyrics and knowing these concerts and stuff, if you can go take that time, you can take the time to better yourself. Listen, Pro's done coddling y'all. He's been done for a while. And you know, that's why so many people can't stand Pro. Because I'm about accountability. I'm about putting it in your face. I'm about addressing your problems and making sure you see it and holding you accountable. And a lot of people don't like accountability, and it's okay. It's okay. You ain't got to like it, but you need to respect it so that you can do better, so that you can be better, so your family can be better, so your children can be better, so your community, your neighborhood, so everything can be better. But being better starts with you being a better person. That's just what it is. You being a better person. Making your community better and being a better person. That's what it's about. What are you going to do about it? There's some people willing to step out here and do better. There's some people out here who's seeing that we need better. I got to give a shout out to this young lady right here that I'm finna bring up on the screen for you guys to see. Because this woman is stepping out of the mold. She knows that it's going to cause her to get beat up. But hey, she's doing it. It's Misha Maynor, the people's voice. Out of the Atlanta, Georgia area. Miss Maynor's getting beat up. But that's all right. Let's go ahead and drop this reel.
I'm State Representative Misha Maynor. And recently I found myself in the crosshairs of my Democratic caucus. In the Georgia House of Representatives, I represent a solidly blue and highly diverse district. And I have never hesitated and will never hesitate to vote for the best interests of the communities I represent over party politics. I support school choice, parent rights, and opportunities for children to thrive, especially those that are marginalized and attend a failing school. The Democrats at the Capitol took a hard position and demanded every Democrat vote against children and for the teachers union. I voted yes for parents and yes for children, not failing schools. Some of the schools I represent have a 3% reading proficiency, or children can't do simple math. So I have a few colleagues upset with me to the point where they are giving away $1,000 checks to anyone that will run against me. I'm not apologizing because my colleagues don't like how I vote. When my community loves the fact that someone is finally sticking up for them and holding these systems accountable. Let's be real. Parents do not want their child trapped in a failing school. And they aren't frustrated with teachers. They're upset with the elected leaders, that put the teachers union and donors ahead of their constituents. If you listen to the people working so hard to push me out of office, you think I actually did something wrong. But in reality, they're upset I didn't do what they demanded, like a good little girl. But it's ironic. I'll say every election year, I hear Black Lives Matter. But do they? I see every other minority being prioritized except Black children living in poverty that can't read. We'll send $1 million to the border for immigrant services, but Black communities, not even a shout out.
Damn.
I'm sorry. I don't agree with this. I'm not backing down, and I'm actually just getting started.
Woo! Hey, yo, Misha. Hey, yo, Misha. Hey, yo, Misha. You got support with me, boo. You got an ally in me, baby girl. Because you standing up and you saying what needs to be said. And it's okay. And I hope to see you at the Georgia Black Legislative Caucus event that's going down here in Savannah in July. I hope to see you. I'm going to be looking for you. I will be looking for you. I hope that you're here because we got to talk. And I'm going to reach out. Probably after this broadcast. And I'm going to see if I can get you in Columbus next week. Because y'all know we're going to Columbus next week, right? Oh, we going to be in Columbus next week, y'all. I'm going to drop some news before I close the show out. But we're going to be in Columbus next week. It's going down in a major way. I'm going to see if I can get some people involved with the show while we in Columbus. Because it's going down in a major way in Columbus next Friday. Okay? But yo, Ms. Maynard said it best, man. We always hearing Black Lives Matter, but do they really matter? Or is it just certain Black lives that matter, right? Just to certain people who you guys are enriching off of the pain and the downtroddenness of most of these communities. Because every last one of you Black Democrat boule fuckers have been jumping in office saying that you want to help fix the Black community, and you don't do shit to help fix the Black community. You get in office and you enrich yourself. You're not doing like my brother Carl and bringing these resources down. You're not out here getting home ownership assistance. You're not out here getting CAT to come and host the job fairs and tell people about the fact that they're training people to drive the buses and they're paying them to get their training for their CDLs. You're not doing that. You're not bringing down the Department of Human Services and the people over child support to talk to these people about what they need to do to get the child support system off their back. You're not bringing down the people in the film industry that's one of the leading industries here in the state of Georgia and telling people how they can get involved with the film industry. You're not doing that. But you're making yourself rich. And you people who claim that you want to do better, you're not going to these people, asking them where the resources, and you damn sure not going in these buildings and these rooms where these resources are available and making sure you get what you need to get. See, this is where accountability comes in. And damn it, Pro gonna hold your ass accountable. So get up off your ass. Get in my inbox. Listen, I don't mind teaching. I don't mind getting you the information. I don't mind getting you what, you know what I'm saying, the help that you need or the resources that you need. I don't mind it. I seen that video. There's some other videos, man. She's been getting attacked. Hey, it's my girl. It's Amanda McGee. School choice, baby. Press conference, Representative Misha Maynard, Representative Martinez, Representative Daniel regarding education freedom and the future of Senate Bill 233 in Georgia. Listen, this lady is pushing hard for school choice. I'm gonna get her down. I see she's retweeting the homie Jackie. We in there like swimway, baby. The plug, baby. We're gonna get Miss Misha, man, and we're gonna get people to understand school choice. And I just don't understand how Black people can fight against school choice. So we've been the main ones yelling that we need our schools. We need to be teaching our babies. Other people shouldn't be teaching our babies. Blah, 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 fucking blah. But then when you have school choice, oh my God, it's a coupon. Oh my gosh, this is private schools. Oh my God, I don't want to get better public schools. Oh my God. Oh my God. You guys make me sick. You know, I had a few years ago. Let me see. Oh, where is it? There it is. There it is. Ugh. Everybody should have a library. I have a little mini library, little book stand in my office. I suggest everybody have a library in their home or maybe in their home office. You guys know who this man is right here? Y'all know this young man, right? Y'all know him? Dr. Umar Johnson. Did he sign this? I don't even know if he signed this. I think I just bought it and didn't get the signature. Didn't get the autograph. So Umar came. My other book. It's funny. That's what I'm reading back through this again. Garvey and Garveyism. Read it once. I read it again for a second time. He likes to say that he's related to Garvey. I think Garvey family went after him and said, "Cuz you tripping." So prior to Trump, first time in office, right? Because that second time on the way. One of the leading factors into me voting and standing hard for Donald Trump was he's a school choice brother. All right. Trump pushed hard for school choice in everything that he's pushed towards the Black community. School choice has been one of the hugest champions that he pushed because he knew and he knows that it's up to us to raise us. It's up to us to teach our kids. He knows that. He knows that these failing schools are no good for our kids, and it's time for the parents to take over and do what's right. He knew this. So he's always pushed for school choice. So in that, Umar was pushing for his school. And Umar came here to Savannah, and we had the event in the Progressive Center. And over Low Country Boy, my brother Smooth was there. Y'all know Smooth. I'm gonna play some Smooth music to end out the live tonight. So Smooth was there, and I questioned him about school choice and what he would need and what's stopping. And he was talking about the money. Well, shit. Allowing the money to follow the kid that's allotted to them from the public just from the school system in general through taxes would alleviate the problems that that they were having when it comes to funding, because you were guaranteed funding from the kids who was attending the school. So it was a no-brainer for me. Hey, listen, my man needs money. He can't, to pay for the school. We got Trump talking about the school choice. It's a no-brainer. We're going to go ahead and we're going to vote for Trump, and we're going to get this school choice in here, and we're going to make things happen. And we fought it. And we went along with these stupid Democrats and them talking about, it's going to hurt the school unions, the teachers unions, and the public schools. No, it was going to hurt your pockets and your coffers, because these unions are the ones who pay you so much money when you're running for office. It's these unions that are putting so much money in the Act Blue and all that foolishness. And then also, if the schools get fixed and your schools are no longer failing, then you don't have anything to run on to get in office. You don't have a problem to fix anymore. So you can't get in office because you can't lead no other way than lying to people and telling them you're going to fix a problem that you know good and damn well you can't fix. That's the issues. And I'm tired of it. God damn it, I'm tired. If y'all think I came to play around, God damn it, I'm not. That's what he said. That's what my boy said. Oh, man. My brother just dropped the EP. I'm going to share one of the tracks off of this here. It's called The Lunch Break. Y'all make sure y'all check it out. He called it The Lunch Break because it's definitely something that you could enjoy during your lunch break. Yo, one time for Lisa D in the building. Happy Friday. It is a happy Friday. Indeed. It is definitely a happy Friday. I am happy it's Friday. Oh, I didn't talk to my baby before she went to bed. Oh, I feel sad. I'm going to wake her up in the morning, though. I'll make sure I call and wake her up. So, yeah, y'all. We have got to fix what is going on in our community, Savannah. We have got to fix it. Listen, I know you guys don't like it. I hear it all the time, how much you don't like my accountability that I'm pushing towards you, but it's okay because you have to be accountable because you have to do for self. And the only way you can do for self is if self know that self is fucking up. Oh, man. All right, guys. So check it. We're coming down to the end of the show. We've had a good solid hour. Nobody wants to come in and talk. They don't want to play with me. It's okay. It's fine. I've been at it all day. I've been at Savannah Tech all day. I left Savannah Tech and came in the office. I got a contract I got to read over. I got some blueprints I need to look over. It's time to get back to big work. So it is what it is. But I will say this. Next week, Friday, we will be broadcasting live from Columbus, Georgia. What's going on in Columbus, Georgia next Friday, bro? I'm glad you asked. Thank you for being so inquisitive. It's the Georgia GOP State Convention. That's right. It's going down in a very major way in Columbus, Georgia. All of the delegates and the alternates and state elected officials in the Georgia Republican Party will be convening in Columbus, Georgia. And it's going down. And we're going to be crooned and swooned by all these people who are running for office. We got elected officials. We got representatives that we need to elect for the Georgia party. We got state officials for the Georgia party that we need to get taken care of. So we're going to do that. But we're also going to be playing host to our future president and vice president because they will be in the room over the course of the weekend. That's right. We got Vivek Swamy coming through. We got Carrie Lake coming through. I don't think DeSantis is going to be there, but the big guy himself will be checking in with us on Saturday. The big guy, of course. Mr. Donald J. Trump will be in the building with us on Saturday. So we're going to kick it. I'm going to kick it with the new members of the Trump campaign. See what we can get going on. Because listen, bro, we can win the hood, Trump. I just want you to know right now, we can win the hood. If we really want to win the hood, we can win the hood. And I got the playbook to win the hood. But you got to fuck with your boy, 45, Mr. 47, Mr. Donald J. Trump. Come on, man, it's me. You remember that? I know you remember that. It's me, man. Come on, dog. I got the winning play for you. So we gonna talk and reach out to your people. Vivek, I need to holler at you too, man. Some things have been coming out your mouth we need to talk about. So we gonna see about that. We gonna make this thing happen. Carrie Lake's gonna be in the building. I'm not going to the dinner. I'm actually gonna go party and kick it with the common folk. I don't like suit and tie shit. I really don't like suit and tie. So because I don't like suit and tie, I'm not going to a suit and tie function. I just can't stand it. I don't like the monkey suits. I really like that's playing dress up in a role that I just don't get down with. So I'll be with the common folk at somebody's bar, kicking it with the real folk, finding out what the hell we about to do as far as saving the state of Georgia. Okay. You can find me. More than likely, I'll be somewhere with the boys, because if you don't know, then now you know. Y'all know who we are. Y'all know who we are. I'm gonna be doing my brother of the year thing, handling business. Oh boy! So you can catch me at a bar in some black and yellow, kicking the Willy Bobo with some type of alcoholic beverage in my hand, more than likely. And let's talk about saving this state, bro, because we got to. We have to do that. So, yep, broadcasting live from the 2023 Georgia Republican Convention next Friday. It's gonna be fun. See if I can get some people in. I know the Kings, Kelvin King, Janelle King will be in the building. My girl Amanda will be in the building. I don't know who else is gonna be in the building. We're gonna find out. Oh, Shelly Winters is gonna be there. Who else is gonna be there? And I'm not gonna start like calling out names because I'm just gonna miss people. So I'm just gonna say the names that I did say, and the others, well, we're just gonna find out when we get there. So it's gonna be a fun time next weekend in Columbus, Georgia, Convention Center. There may be some guest tickets available still. I don't know. I know when people started hearing that Trump was coming, tickets started selling fast, but I'm a delegate, so my chair and ticket is guaranteed because I got to vote. They needs to hear my voice. So shouts out to the people that are running for chairman, first vice, second vice, third vice, and all the other executive officers for the Georgia State GOP. Let's keep knocking these wins, y'all. We did really, really good when it came down to our county conventions and our district conventions. We did amazing in voting in new people, new blood. Let's keep going. All my new people come in with a focused mind to handle business, right? We got to open up that net, and we got to cast wide. We got to get the people that you normally don't get, if we're going to be able to save this state, save this party, save our people, save this country. All right. We need y'all to watch it with the stupid fucking statements. People like Matt Walsh. Oh my gosh, I want to slap the shit out of Matt Walsh. It's the Matt Walshes and the Candace Owens that really got us like fucked up in these streets. It's the people like Dinesh D'Souza saying stupid shit out of his mouth that really got us fucked up in these streets. And I'm just letting you know, there's a lot of us that just don't fuck with them. Like, there are ways to say things, and then there are ways that things should never be said. I stand strong on that. So, but we gonna win because you got the real regular people that are taking over. They're coming in and they're moving on policy. And that's what it's about. We have to move on policy. So we're going to continue to do that. I'm going to continue to do everything that I can to make sure we move forward on policy. All right. All right, guys. Thank you for coming in. If you're checking this replay, please leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Give me some constructive criticism. I am not beyond receiving some criticism. Don't just be out here, oh, nigga, you fat. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm losing weight. And all I'm going to say is, boy, when them shirts fit different, baby, woo! It's just motivation to keep going. It's motivation to keep going. So stay at it. Do your thing. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, we don't have to agree with the idiots on the right that make us look bad. Exactly. I won't. And I won't. I will not do it. I'm gonna call you out when you mess up, and I hope people call me out when I mess up, because it's interesting. It's interesting watching people not want to be called out when they mess up, not want to be checked. Like, you want to be walking out with a big ass hole in your pants. You don't want nobody to tell you got a hole in your pants. You just want to be walking around. You want to be above reproach or below reproach, nigga. You feel like no one can come and tell you what the fuck. Get the fuck out of here. That just don't make no sense. Don't make no sense at all. Oh man, I'm gonna do my best to enjoy the trip. I really am. It's gonna be fun. Oh, wait a minute. Before I leave, can't leave just yet. I got something I have to do that I have to share. I have to share this with you all. Especially for the people in the city of Savannah area. We have some awesomeness going on. We got some things that we need all hands on deck with the people. Okay. Hold on. I meant to share this on Facebook before I started the event. However, I didn't. So it's my fault. But that's okay, because I can get right to it just like I just did. And I'm going to put this over on Facebook. I'm going to put this on my feed. And why does my thing keep doing that? All right. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's hit this one good time. Should be there. It's coming. So while that's doing that, we're going to present and share the screen. And we want to go to my page. All right. All right, guys. So starting June 8th, make it Thursday. This is actually starting next weekend. We have the Summer Night Lights. Summer Night Lights. June 8th to July 29th. Every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, they'll be at the WW Law and the Grant Center from 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. We'll have basketball tournaments, volleyball tournaments, dodgeball tournaments, some music, some dancing, performances, games, social media challenges. There'll be skills developments, and there'll also be food, door prizes, and photos. This will be sponsored by the City of Savannah Office of Neighborhood Safety and Engagement, Recreation Leisure Service Departments, Savannah Police Department, and the Savannah Fire Department, as well as local businesses who will be partnering up. And this is a part of the 100 Days of Summer program to mitigate the violence and things that's going on, especially during the summer when it comes to our teenagers and our kids. Man, we're getting our kids off the streets at night. We want to be giving them some great fundamentals, some foundations to make better lives. All right. So I'll be there with some friends. We're going to have some on the spot music recording. We're going to have some music writing in classes. We're going to have business classes. I'm going to teach kids about cryptocurrency. Like, it's going down. So if you're a friend in any of those fields who feel like, hey, we got something to offer, we want to be a part of it, jump in my inbox. All right. It's down at the bottom of the screen, down there, all my social medias. Get in one of them and let me know, hey, pro, we're down to offer and help with what you guys are doing in the city for these kids. So by all means, get in with us. Give me some help. See it right there. I'll see if I can make it a little bigger for you. There we go. All right. So please, by all means, get in with us. All right. All right, guys. We're at 1 hour and 13 minutes. We've done good time. I'm finna go ahead and get ready to sign off. Go ahead and land this plane. While we do this, I want to say, y'all, be good, stay good, better yourselves. Find out how you can make every day better than the one before it. Get some info. Get new knowledge. Spread it and share it. And above all, man, just be you. Because everybody else is taken, all right? So I'm pro. It's been a pleasure. I'm going to leave y'all with that there beautiful flyer and some music from my brother, Smooth. This is from the new EP titled Lunch Break. You can get it on all platforms. Look up hashtag your fave musician. That's YOURFAVMUSICIAN. I'll catch you guys next week if I don't go live on Facebook beforehand. Broadcasting live from Columbus, Georgia. Stay blessed, y'all. Stay strapped.
Chip. Smooth. Just a reminder, man, you know, be you. Don't worry about what these folks got going on, man. Do you. All I I do is be me. All I can do is be me. You just be you. All you can do is be you. And just stay true. Stay true. That's all I do. All I do is be me. All I can do is be me. You just be you. All you can do is be you. And just stay true. Stay true. That's all I do. Sorry. Disposition taken. My aura fills up the room like the smell of bacon. Georgia boy, you can tell by all the bread I'm making. You probably never ever shoot with all that pump faking. Fireballs like I'm about to have a drink with Satan. I get her wet like curry while she take what you're making. Grew a couple money trees, now the yard I'm raking. Don't make me go get my Migo just to get some straightening. HUC pedigree, that is our relation. Keep it P, high degree, we want compensation. For being us, that's a must and that's an obligation. For who we trust, it can be tough, but that's the situation. I'm just living every minute just like it's my last one. Vigilant, studying, even after the class done with intent. I'ma get it so that y'all can't have none. Champion, yeah, we won, now it's time to have fun. All I do is be me. All I can do is be me. You just be you. All you can do is be you. And just stay true. Stay true. That's all I do. All I do is be me. All I can do is be me. You just be you. All you can do is be you. And just stay true. Stay true. That's all I do. Thank you for the nice ovation. When you cut my music on, watch it turn the station. On my Lil Wayne flow, you hear that dedication. Bar for bar, brick for brick, something like a mason. Treat the money like it's Jason. I'm steady chasing. Think about it, always pacing. My mind is racing. Wanna take care of my family, cause that is manly. Cup winner like I'm Stanley. Something to marvel at. Them ladies call me Stanley. She said that I smile too much, but that's just Brandy. Think I got the biggest Johnson, call me Randy. Talent, I can't never lose it, baby. Ain't no plan B. Love who I am, and I love who I'm gonna be. Peace around the world with my people, what I wanna see. I'd rather be smart with some control over dumb and free. Gotta make change, same time keep it 100 G. All I do is be me. All I can do is be me. You just be you. All you can do is be you. And just stay true. Stay true. That's all I do. All I do is be me. All I can do is be me. You just be you. All you can do is be you. And just stay true. Stay true. That's all I do.